Hi everyone, welcome to XCOM 2, Enders of the World. This is Satirize, and today we are assaulting an alien black site in Indonesia. This is the first time in a while that I've played a mission on the same day I'm supposed to post it. Hopefully it gets up in time. And this is also the first mission we've played under a new patch that they released, which is supposed to improve performance. So let's see if it lives up to its reputation here. Or to the hype. Alright, so I've gone ahead and set up the squad. I'm bringing our combat hacker, Dreaded Claymore, because I definitely want the ability to deal with turrets that are likely to be at this black site, as well as maybe robots. Because we're taking both Yasha and Claymore, who don't do the most damage, I chose Chrome over Riri because he has Blade Master. He's going to be able to do more damage with his sword. Taking Kita and Estrinda because of course I am, and Atropos, yeah, again, of course. This is a pretty good team here. I think we can do this really well. Yeah, okay. This performance seems maybe a little better.
Deployed. Squad green to deploy.
Local resistance forces tipped us to the location of an alien facility tied to the Avatar project operating out of this area. We're going in to shut it down, permanently. Approach the target and place the X4 charges at the designated position. Then move to a safe distance for detonation. If we can take out this facility,
we're on launch before he even finished talking. Great, okay. 6 of us, God knows how many aliens. I like those odds, let's go. Look at us, we are so paramilitary.
Target coordinates are locked in. Move to designated position and place the X4 charges. Our position is masked.
That actually seems like a somewhat short distance by the standards of a black site mission. Not sure I like that. It means the enemies are likely to be packed together. Alright, back in the saddle. For you guys it's only been a couple days since the last video, but for me it's been over a week. So let's hope I still remember how to play XCOM.
That's affirmative.
Chrome. See anything? No, okay. Let's put you in cover behind this car.
Enemy patrol on the move.
Holy cow! Wow! Okay, so we have the shield bearer and we also have a Viper that we can't see anymore. If they decide to patrol down, it's going to be really hard to stop them from spotting Chrome. That's just a fact. I hear a lamppost, I don't see a lamppost. I'm probably just completely blind. Okay. How are we going to deal with this? Because we can't move far up enough to engage meaningfully this turn, unless maybe we want to blow one of Kita's acid grenades, but this is not the engagement I want to start blowing acid grenades on. But let's make sure she's moved up far enough that she'll be able to do that.
Move, move, move.
Now, because they might patrol down and spot Chrome, I kind of doubt that they'll patrol down that far, but it could happen. I would love to have just a couple people on Overwatch, so that if things go loud prematurely here, we'll have some shots on them. I think Claymore is well situated to do that. Yasha's very well situated to do that because she has that perk that lets her take a double move and then automatically go into Overwatch. So I think maybe she belongs here, here.
Let's do this.
And at the end of the turn she'll automatically go into Overwatch as long as I remember how my soldiers' perks work right. Let's put Estrinda over here behind the rock. And Atropos. You know, that's interesting. We could just take a really good shot on him right now. No, that's greedy. That's greedy, we can't rush this. Because somehow I know that somehow we're going to end up revealing another pod if we start this too soon.
I'm on the move.
And I think this is a reasonably good position for Atropos for now. He should be able to see most things. Oh, interesting. We could grapple him to the top of the building. That would be a great way to reveal another pod.
Scanning. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
There's Yasha's Overwatch. What are they going to do? They're going to stand there. Good. Good. I don't like chasing them. Let's see. Who has shots? Claymore and Estrinda, as well as Chrome. And Atropos, I think, right? Right. All of those shots are on the shield bearer because the Viper is still hidden from us by the car here. So if we were to start on the shield bearer right now, there's a real chance the Viper would kind of move to a different position where none of us can see it. That would be a shame. Chrome, why don't you reposition? You might be able to see the Viper. Yeah, be brave. Stand on half cover. I want to make sure we can see everything. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting about... Oh, no. Uh-oh. I keep forgetting that when you can't see an enemy, you also can't see where moving would reveal you from. And also, hey, check it out. We found a turret. It's okay. This is not as bad as it looks. Remember, this is the beginning of our turn. This is bad, but we still have all turn to deal with them. By the end, we should be able, I hope, to neutralize at least some of the firepower we're looking at. Priorities. Shield bearer first, because if he goes, he makes everyone harder to kill. If we could take out the turret next, I'd really like to do that. Vipers are annoying, but they're unlikely to deal a lot of damage. They're great support for other enemies, but they can't do a lot of damage by themselves. All else fails, I can use Estrinda's flashbang here. Not a good time to use an acid grenade. Might be a good time to use a conventional grenade with someone, though. Maybe with Yasha. If I move Yasha up, I should be able to take out the shield bearer's cover. Atropos, what kind of shots do you have? One shot on the Viper, moderately good. I could get you up onto the roof, which would probably improve your shot on the Viper, but I've got no way to get you cover once you're up there. You do have an ability that lets me reposition you, as long as you get a kill while standing above. So let's actually, I feel like taking a risk here. Let's do this.
Going up.
Your job this turn is to make sure you kill something. You've got fantastic shots, holy cow. And as long as you kill something, we can get you behind cover on your bonus move. Good. So let's soften something up for you. Kita. We're not wasting the best parts of your arsenal on this, but I wouldn't mind if you could shred that shield bearer for me.
Heading out.
57. You know, this is worth using a conventional grenade on.
Grenade!
She's still got her 2 acid grenades. This should guarantee that Atropos can score the kill. Oh, alright, or you can just kill it outright with a crit. And I forgot we've got plasma grenades now rather than conventional grenades, so actually... wow, that deals a lot more damage than it used to. Oh man, we're so good. You guys are so good mostly. I'm still bumbling along as usual, but you guys' equipment and you guys are, you know, shot chances here just keep getting better and better the longer we play. It's like we're leveling up or something. 41. I don't know about that one, Yasha. I could have you throw another grenade, I guess. Atropos. Deadeye 66, 69. If you can hit that 69% shot on the turret, you will kill it. It only has 6 hit points plus 3 armor, and with your new sniper rifle you'll deal 9 to 11 damage. Let's take a risk. Alright, flipped that coin and it came up in our favor.
That was good.
Where's your death from above? Don't you have death from above? Yes, you do. Oh, because the turret wasn't at a lower elevation. I'm so good at XCOM, you guys. Alright, but there's only one left, and I kind of thought I saw another one, but I don't see it now, so maybe that was my imagination. Because there's only one left,
Trusting you here.
I'm not feeling too terrible about this. I kind of think we should be able to kill it. Because we've still got Chrome. Chrome can use his sword. It's dangerous because we don't know what's in the area around it. But it sure is a good finisher if all else fails here. Let's see what Astrinda can do. 35, not great. Suppression would help keep everyone safe from it. The best it would be able to do probably is use its tongue or spit poison at us. That's the thing it could do. Still, that's not a bad idea. Chrome, I kinda think I want you to do this. I'm sorry, this is dangerous for you. Good, okay, good, that's fine. That's just fine. Oh, we did spot another pod. Life is grand. This is exciting. Because we can't do anything about these guys. We can't. The only thing we can do is put a flashbang grenade on them to mitigate the damage that they're going to be able to do. At this point, Claymore, I think now is the time to use your combat protocol. We cannot afford to not kill the Viper. So, hello, I'm a gremlin, and now you're dead. We have upgraded gremlins now, so that deals 4 points of damage against normal enemies. I've been reminded that it deals extra damage against robotic enemies, which could have helped us out in an earlier mission. Let's see. The flashbang, even this enormous flashbang can't get all 3 of them. And I don't want to catch Chrome in it. If I can reasonably help it here. I wish I could like turn off the interface for a second so that I could see. Because the thing is, if I need everyone to be... Okay, hopefully this works.
Get ready for a surprise.
I just can't see what's going to happen to Chrome. He's in the radius. I didn't think this worked on allies, but it doesn't. Good. What was that 2 points of damage there? I understand the other ones, but is there another enemy there? In addition to our 2 sectoids and our Archon? Not Archon. Archon? Avatars, Advent. Yeah, that's an Archon. Yes, okay. And we still have Yasha. Does not have great cover. If I move her behind this tree, she'll be able to see 2 of the 3 of them. Does Chrome... Yeah, I think what she needs to do is use aid protocol on Chrome. Because Chrome is flanked, and even though they are flashbanged, they can still do some pretty serious damage to Chrome.
Confirmed.
So, let's make it just a little harder for them. Aid Protocol used to give you plus 20 defense, now it gives you plus 30 because we're using Mark II Gremlins. Oh, and he gets an Overwatch, right, because Yasha's awesome. So we have a sectoid over on the other side that has no flashbang on it, and then these two enemies which are going to be a little crippled. Nice! Nice shot, Chrome. And... ha ha ha! That's why we have flashbang grenades, bitches! Alright, who's this one going to try to murder? Atropos. Oh wow, he's flanked. And what's he gonna do? Mind control? No, just panic. Okay, that could be worse. Can you take a shot? Nice, okay. Makes me glad we upgraded our pistols. So he's panicked, but we can deal with that. Ooh!
I'm alright.
That was a dangerous turn. We took fire from two of them. Fortunately, because of our flashbang grenades, they had minus 50, I think, aim or something like that on their shots. So we survived. We did okay. This car, however, is on fire. Chrome needs to GTFO. Some of you may be saying, well, Chrome really should have GTFO'd before he ever got there. The sword was a bad idea. Yeah, I don't disagree with you. But wasn't it fun? I think I'll put Chrome here because it's safe. Or as safe as you can be on a battlefield that's full of aliens. We know what's over there is the point. So he's not going to be revealing another pod. Nice shot, Chrome.
You see that?
Okay, coin toss shot of killing that guy. The other thing the flashbang did was keep these enemies from using their special abilities. Archons have various ways of making our lives a little bit difficult. They're not my least favorite kind of enemy, but they've got a lot of hit points, and it's hard to stop them from doing something before you kill them. Claymore, let's move you up here.
You say so.
Good, now you've got... oh, it turns out you've got a flanking shot in that sectoid. I wish I could say I did that on purpose, yeah, but yeah, I'm not that good at this game. So, that's really good, because if we can kill that sectoid, I believe Atropos becomes unpanicked, and I would love to get Atropos unpanicked without having to use Yasha's, special ability for it. Yeah, take that flanking shot. You've got a 40% chance to crit. If you can do that, then we can just kill it. Nice! Claymore! Rolling those crits now. And Atropos is no longer panicked, so we have Atropos. Unfortunately, the panic already consumed his turn, I see, so we can't use him this turn. That's too bad, but it's okay.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Yasha, 61%. Yeah, do that. That's okay, we were due for a little bit of bad luck there.
Get it together.
That leaves who? Astrinda and Kita. Both of whom could just use a grenade if things get bad. I wonder why this is only a 49% chance. It doesn't use cover. So what is cramping my shot? Defense, minus 25%. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know what that means exactly. What about you, Kita? 51 again. I'm not going to move you next to the car. There is no other nearby cover. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wager that if we take 2 coin tosses, one of them should come up tails. Nice, okay.
X-ray neutralized.
Okay. That went better than I had any right to expect. Astrinda, keep us safe. Ooh. Utana, you're not the only one who can turn into a car. Ow! Alright, let's see. Getting close. Chrome, you are our vanguard. You're also kind of removed from the rest of the team at this point, so let's not get you too far ahead. If you reveal a pod, are they going to be... do I think they're going to be on the building, in which case I want you behind the tree here, or do I think they're going to be on the ground over there? This feels safest to me. No eyes on anything, okay. Let's see if we can manage to just move everyone up without revealing any enemies this turn. Estrinda, we want to get close to everyone else here. Without abandoning cover, preferably.
No need to ask twice.
It'll do. She's a grenadier. She has some range. Kita can go behind the log. Claymore. Either I didn't hear that telephone pole earlier, or I destroyed it at some point with grenades, because I don't see it or hear it now. Let's put Claymore up there. Atropos. Let's reload you.
Let's rock.
Chrome, reload you.
Let's rock.
And Yasha, move up.
Affirmative. Moving out.
And reload.
Reloaded.
Nice boring turn to make sure that future turns will also be as boring as possible. I'm so good at making YouTube videos. Do we go ahead and infiltrate? I mean, we wouldn't be opening the door this turn, but do we do that, or do we take some more time first to secure the perimeter? I kind of think we want to take just a moment to make sure there's nothing actively sneaking up on us right now. Okay. Alright, that looks okay. Go back to the tree.
Let's do this.
What about over there? I'm hesitant to move Kita. I kind of want to move Kita here so that she can have some kind of angle on that stuff. But then she can also see through the windows really well. And you can bet there's going to be something not too far inside that wants to kill us. Let's get Atropos to this beautiful sniper post.
Confirmed.
From right next to the door, he should be able to shoot pretty much anything we might see through it. Let's see. Kita doesn't need to be right next to the door. Chrome wants to be right next to the door, but he can't move this turn. Let's just stand the others out of cover.
Okay.
There are no aliens right now who know we're here, so it should be reasonably safe to stand out of cover in Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
As long as we don't get too close to the windows, which would cause enemies to know that we're here.
Position confirmed. I'm on it.
Heading out.
Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about this.
Got it covered.
We've taken care of 2 full pods, and is that your ammo? No, okay, good. I don't know what I'm seeing there. Oh, I'm seeing the hit points of those. Okay, so what I'm looking at here is the 3 bars of health here, and I was trying to figure out what that belongs to. They belong to these highly explosive propane tanks. So let's just hope that nothing decides to catch those on fire while Estrinda is sitting right behind them.
I'm on it.
Okay.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I heard something. Sounded like something collapsing due to being on fire. But I'm not sure why I keep thinking I'm hearing things. Did I hear a robot? I hear something. It's either a birdie, or it's an evil alien who wants to kill us. Anyone want to lay odds? Okay. Let's go ahead and move Kita up here,
Moving to position.
so that she'll be able to dash for cover and get in a good acid grenade later on.
Sure thing.
And let's get the others right behind them. Because standing all grouped in a cluster in one place is definitely a fantastic idea in a game where enemies have rocket attacks that hit everyone standing in an area. Alright, let's overwatch everyone.
Affirmative. Covering now. Overwatch. I'm on it. Moving to Overwatch.
Come get some. I'm on it.
Alright. It's quiet. Too quiet. Let's fix that. Alright, we have Archon and double Muton. The Muton's round to cover, but it's only half cover, so not a huge deal. I'd love to take down the Archon, but honestly I'm more scared of the Mutons. They're the ones most likely to hurt me next turn. Atropos can see all of them, and because he's amazing, he has fantastic shots. Let's see... Other people's shots, so-so. Kita, where can you get? I would love it if you could flank that Muton for me without... Yeah, this is good. That's a good place for you to stand. Chrome can always use melee if he needs to, but Kita needs a little bit of distance. Good. 80% shot. Oh, you're still only dealing 4 to 6 damage. Have we not upgraded your minigun? It's been a little while since I played again, so forgive me. If we crit, I guess that might kill, but it's not terribly likely. Would I rather use a grenade with you? We sure can wreak some havoc with it. Honestly, it's probably safe to use the grenade. I probably won't need it later, but I might also not need it this turn. And I guess I kind of want to know more about how this turn's going to go before I commit to it. Estrinda. I don't want anyone to move too far in because I don't want to hamper my own ability to use an acid grenade.
On my way.
You've got a flanking shot as well. Take that shot. Nice! Scoring the crits.
That's how it's done.
Great, see now that I've done that, I know that Kita will be able to put a grenade on those two if she needs to, and everyone will have some damage on them. Estrinda has Implacable, so she can also take a second move if I want her to. That's interesting, we'll take that under advisement. Can I realistically flank this Muton? Probably only with Chrome. Yeah, I was thinking Chrome might have to use run and gun, but actually he should be able to flank it just by standing here. Downside, that does make the acid grenade a little harder to use. I don't think we're going to need the acid grenade. I think that crit did a great job for us. Uh-oh. Oh good, okay.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Camera pans all of a sudden and I'm like, oh no, I've discovered more monsters. You've got a 100% chance to hit with your shotgun. The sword is cool and everything, but I will take a 100% hit chance with a 69% crit chance any day. Ooh, it would have been cool if you'd crit. Claymore can finish that off if he needs to with Combat Protocol. Kita's got a fine shot on that Archon later this turn. What kinds of shots can I get with Claymore if I don't want him to use combat protocol? We can't flank the Muton. Archons don't really use flanking mechanics, they like standing out in the open. But 71% is still a good hit chance. And how much damage would you be doing? 5 to 7. That's pretty good. But it's not as much as Atropos can do. 6 to 8. Okay. I think I do want you to use combat protocol. There's a good case to be made that I should be saving this in case I need to deal with an Overwatch later on. But it's just so much fun. Blue screen of death indeed. Alright, Kita still has a shot. Atropos still has a shot, which you might as well go ahead and take. Nice crit! Holy cow, 11 points! Yeah, okay, a Battle Frenzy is something that they will do if you hit them. It gives them an extra action, basically. If his turn arrives and we haven't killed him yet, we are likely to get hurt. Let's see if we can avoid it. Kita?
Come on, focus.
It's okay. It's all okay.
I need to reload soon.
We still have Yasha, we still have Astrinda. No, we don't still have Astrinda. Astrinda just has her move. Let's get Yasha over here. This guy does have area of effect attacks, but none that he can pull off in a single turn, so I'm not too worried. Nice shot. Oh, it's so close to dead, but we are all out of moves. All we've got at this point is Astrinda's bonus move.
Absolutely.
This probably was a bad idea. Good, okay. What's it gonna do to us? Alright, it's gonna get in behind us, so it's flanking us. And what's it gonna do to Claymore? Ow! It's going to hit him with a scepter. Okay. No problem by me, that wasn't so bad. Claymore, you got hit in the head with like a magic wand, I guess. So you're a wizard, Harry. Yasha's going to heal that up for you. Meanwhile, why don't you take some sweet revenge? Excellent.
Check it before you get too close.
Yes, congrats on your promotion. Yasha, do your job. At this point we've got upgraded medkits and upgraded gremlins, so this should do alright. Oh, so nice. So much better than healing used to do. Basically, her medkits are twice as effective as they were at the beginning. Alright, our X4 point is just ahead, but I think we still only fought 3 pods of aliens, right? So I'm feeling pretty sure that we're not done here yet. And also, of course, Bradford hasn't yet come in to tell us, oh hey, there are no more alien life signs. I think Atropos should be able to come in here. Good. So let's again just spend a turn reloading so that we don't die.
Ready.
Do I want Astrinda to move anywhere? Honestly,
Let's rock.
if I moved her, I would just run the risk of making things worse than they are. Things are doing okay here, I don't want to mess that up.
On the move.
Great. And Overwatch for us.
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay. Now this building does have a second floor. We can't see up there really. Could very easily be aliens up there. And if they are up there, then when we move into this room, they're going to have height advantage on us. I'm thinking there probably are some up there because we have a little vision into that room, and we haven't seen anything yet.
Got it covered.
anything gonna happen? No. Chrome, I want you to get up there.
Let's do this!
Okay. Second floor, actually the catwalks look pretty clear. That's actually a little disconcerting, because there's gotta be another pod here somewhere.
Let's move already!
And if they're not up there, then I really have very little idea where they are, which means I don't know what direction to be taking cover from. I don't know how likely I am to trigger them with a move. This is
Moving to
exciting.
position.
I'm on the move!
My only advantage is that they don't know where we are either. An easy advantage to blow. Oops, oh shoot. Not sure how the mouse cursor got over there. I really want you here, Atropos. You're going to be overwatching, assuming everything goes well. Claymore, yeah, get in there.
I guess that'll be okay.
You'll be overwatching too. And Astrinda, you move in there.
Sure thing.
I know how much you love standing out of cover.
Overwatch.
Let's all overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch. Scanning.
Alright, please patrol into us. No, they didn't patrol into us. That would have been asking too much. So where are they? Chrome can virtually make it to the explosive point this turn.
Finally.
Let's get him down there anyway. Not doing us any good up there. Boy. I mean, it's starting to look like if we wanted to, we could just plant the explosive and get out without engaging whatever's left. And I know it's like, Commander, we should do that. Why don't we just do that? We don't have to kill everyone in order to win this mission. But on the other hand, I want experience for you guys. Kita, move there.
Heading out.
That was the area I was the most scared of. Honestly, if they're not here, and they're not on the second floor, they're probably just hanging around outside somewhere. I don't feel like going alien hunting. I feel like we're too likely to become the hunted. I actually want everyone to stay exactly where they are.
Moving to Overwatch.
On Overwatch. Overwatch.
Scanning.
Overwatch.
Well, if they're not going to make my life difficult, I'm not going to make my life difficult. Chrome, plant those explosives.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. X4 charges are armed. Move to the extraction point for immediate evac.
Now again, we can pick our own extraction point. Safest thing to do is to withdraw everyone the way we came, more or less, to minimize the risk that we pick up more aliens. Yeah, you know what? That's what we're gonna do.
Let's move already.
I hate to leave things unfinished. But at the same time, I hate to get my soldiers killed even more.
Already there.
Probably should have been more cautious with that move. Aliens could have patrolled into that area.
Okay, I'll go. Seems doable.
And I think, assuming that Chrome can make it, I think next turn we'll be able to extract.
On my way.
Too easy.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Let's overwatch again.
Come get some. Scanning.
On Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Enemies moving on our position.
Ah, okay, good, okay. I'll feel better if we can just shoot some reinforcements up.
Picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
Unfortunately, Atropos isn't in a good position to put his kill zone out. From where he's standing, I'm pretty sure he can't see them. It's a little hard to tell. He might pick up a shot or two. Let's move Kita first so that we know what our mobility is like.
On the move.
Never lose your strength or your mobility, even when you grow up. Let's see. We could move Atropos out there. It's tempting to make sure that next turn he gets a shot. It's tempting to try Killzone just to see, and because it's such a cool ability, but let's be reasonable. I would rather have one of his patented, almost guaranteed to hit shots next turn than a random Overwatch shot that may or may not happen this turn. Chrome, let's get you there so that you'll be within melee range of them. Ooh, you know what I've been forgetting too? I don't think I could have used it yet anyway, but I've been forgetting
On Overwatch.
that Claymore has my skill jack. So I'm kind of hoping that we can find the chance. I hope that an officer drops there basically, so that we can skill mine them, so that we can hack their brains.
I'm trusting you here.
Of course, even if they do, we may very well shoot them to death with our Overwatches
Come get some.
before we have the chance, but honestly that would be cool too. I'm not going to be super picky about how they die here.
Not a problem. Come get some.
And Yasha.
Headed there now.
Hang back a little there.
Come get some.
This should be fun. Well, I definitely see some Advent troops. I don't see any stun batons, which I like, but I do see a robot, which I don't like.
Forces on the ground.
Robot must die. Everyone please shoot at the robot. Atropos, pistol shot on the robot. That was okay. Nice shots. Yasha, killing the robot. Was that not the robot? Okay, another good shot.
Missed the target.
Did I misunderstand what happened? I thought someone scored a really solid crit on the robot. I thought that was Yasha. Huh, okay. No worries. We can totally take out the robot this turn. I'm not even worried. Claymore, do your skull mine.
It's not down. Watch it.
Hacking uppercut! Oh, we used up all your good luck earlier this mission. That's too bad. Sadly, we can't do it again. We're just gonna have to kill it. Fortunately, guess what? That only takes one of your actions. Finish him! Oh. I've got to ration your luck carefully, Claymore.
Guns dry.
Okay, let's do this the reasonably smart way. Kita, you've still got 2 acid grenades. Well, hang on. We still haven't gotten a treasure drop. I hate to think of things this way. But I don't want to blow up our treasure. We keep missing it. And our grenades are so strong now. Okay.
It hit the plate.
So
My ammo's
robot
running low.
easily dead. Atropos has a great shot on the robot. Chrome, can you get to melee? Easily, easily, no problem even. Good. Atropos, take your shot on the robot. Nice.
Impressed yet?
For some reason shooting at robots is more viscerally fulfilling to me than shooting at aliens or Advent. Chrome, will you chop off that guy's head? So great.
You want some more?
Excellent. And next turn we extract.
Absolutely.
Not sure why the combat music is still playing. I assume that once we end our turn it will stop. If it doesn't, I'm going to grow a little bit concerned.
Heading there now.
Alright, let's set down our drop zone.
I need an evac ASAP!
Drop zone is the opposite of what it is, isn't it? I did not grow up in a military
I'm
family.
on it. Just in time.
I guess that'll be okay.
Let's get everyone out.
Evac confirmed. No problem,
Huh.
boss.
Now that I've extracted Claymore, it suddenly occurs to me that I could have used his battle scanner. I keep forgetting that he has it, but he's got the ability, once permission, to just do this kind of big area of effect scan around where he's standing
Ready to boogie.
to find out where the bad guys are.
Getting out of here.
That would have been a good idea.
Just in time.
But guess what? We're out, so whatever.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. X4 charges detonating.
So Claymore took a hit. Otherwise, we did really well. Definitely our best black site mission yet. Yep, looks like there was one pot of 4 that we didn't get to. That's alright. We don't need to kill every single alien. Ooh, Chrome, lighten up the leaderboard. 6.21 damage per attack, courtesy of our improved weapons. Alright. What else? Was there anything else interesting that mission? We activated a lot of pods that we didn't mean to activate. And we still did okay. I mean, I don't know what it is. My first campaign through, I was using the same difficulty setting, and I was constantly being totally shot up. I guess it must be you guys. That's got to be the difference. You guys are just better than random soldiers. Oh yeah, that was such smoother animation there.
Well done, Commander. It's always good for morale when we ace a mission like that.
So, Claymore got badly wounded, but he does get a promotion. Which is good, because he's a little underleveled right now. Okay, Lieutenant. He's got the choice between covering fire and threat assessment. Even for Yasha, who we're taking along the battle medic path, we chose threat assessment. We're certainly going to use threat assessment for Claymore. Actually, is that right? Let me think about that. Because the reason I like threat assessment for Yasha so much is partly because we use aid protocol with her. Claymore is more likely to be using combat protocol, or trying a hack, or something like that. Maybe it would be better to improve his Overwatch shots? No, I don't think so. Good. No items recovered, because of course not.
Performed admirably,
Nice.
Commander. Destroying that facility will slow the aliens' development of the Avatar project and give us time to further establish the resistance movement.
So you might remember, the aliens had recently made an extra point of progress on the Avatar project that was tied specifically to Indonesia. So that facility was worth 2 instead of just 1. You won't hear me complaining. I like the constant push and pull on the Avatar project, but I think we've turned the corner. I think that as long as nothing starts going badly wrong, we should not have trouble with the Avatar project again. Before we go on, what does it take to upgrade resistance comms? 125 supplies. How many supplies do I have? 243. We really could use more of this. But we don't have enough power, that's the other thing. That's okay, we can get more power. Actually, we can get it for free practically. All we have to do... Okay, it's a little bit of juggling here, but not a big deal. We're going to momentarily take Utena off of psi duty here. We're going to swap out this workshop gremlin with Utena, and the reason we have to do this is we can't leave that spot there unattended because it would bring us under our minimum power requirement. We're operating at 29 out of 30, so I can't just take out the gremlin there. I'm now going to put the gremlin here, where it'll do us more good because this is our better power station, right? No, that's still only +5. Ah, so it's not that easy. How much does it cost to upgrade this? 80 supplies. Well, I think that's gotta be the way it is, right? I mean, the alternative would be to keep an engineer working here and an engineer working here. But if I'm doing that, that's at the cost of something else.
With all that's been going on, we've never really had time to consider the possibility, but I have to believe Valen is still out there somewhere. She wasn't the type to let the collapse of XCOM stop her research.
Valen was our, basically she was the Tygan of the first game. Alright. Alright, I'm dithering over this too much. I'd kind of like someone there too to help Chrome recover faster. All about priorities, man. All about resource management. That's this game in a nutshell. So what we're going to do is... I want to keep having Utsuna train up our Psi operative, who is not strong enough really yet to go out on a mission. I am going to upgrade this power relay. Which actually doesn't increase our power much. Basically, does it just give us a new station? Is that the idea there? Yeah, that's all it does. Okay, so that was actually a waste of money. Because we already have a station, we could have put someone. So good at this game. It's okay, we feel it out, we learn as we go. Maybe what we say is... As fun as it is to have Kozue and Anthi working together, and oh, it is fun, maybe we don't need that cleared quite so fast. Let's reclaim Kozue. Let's have her act as our nurse. I'm not even gonna bother with the obvious joke there, you can insert your own. Let's see. And I also don't really care if the Shadow Chamber takes 3 or 6 days to be finished. So Akio, you go ahead and staff that. Now we've got more power than we know what to do with. The question is, do we still have enough supplies to upgrade our resistance comms? We do.
Resistance communications facility upgraded.
Now, do we get an extra contact for free there? We do. We do not also have to man that spot. Wow. It turns out we actually could use more engineers. Alright. Anyway, that was a very roundabout way to do the next thing I want to do, which is to make contact with something. I don't think I want... you know what, actually? Let's wait just a little bit. My hunch is they're going to open a new facility soon, and I would rather still have a free contact when that happens. So what the heck do we do instead? I guess we could go up to this mass grave and get some alien alloys, but we got those coming out our ears. We got more alien alloys than we know what to do with. Well, I guess one thing we could do with them is sell them to the black market. And seeing as I can't think of a better thing to do...
Market is open.
Alright. They will pay us bank for faceless corpses and sectoid corpses. We don't want to sell them our faceless corpses in case for some reason we want a second mimic beacon at some point. But I'll sell them a couple sectoid corpses. And honestly, I don't need all these alien alloys. I'll just sell them, let's say 35. Keep a nice stock, but I mean, that's meaningful supplies right there for us. Anything else we don't care about? Not really. And what do they have for us? Nothing for 13 intel. Well, that should have been obvious. Alright, we still have no particular objectives, so I guess flight of HQ.
Sector 13, South Africa.
Is there anything they want to sell us?
Welcome, Commander.
Not for what we've got. Usagi is an engineer, but she's just too expensive for us right now. We don't need medical assistance or rapid construction, we need intel, so let's do that, I guess. We got a little intel. Alright, and now we have a mission. We have a choice of missions. Okay, we can do some hacking over here in Eastern Europe, get a bunch of intel which we need, and counter a dark event that we're scared of. That looks like a good candidate. We can go steal something from them, counter a dark event we're less scared of, but we would get Dr. Oscar Jarget, an engineer. It would be nice to have Dr. Jarget working on the team. That would be fun, but I really need the intel. What's in West Africa? A soldier, a ranger. We could counter a dark event that would add to the Avatar project. I would like to do that, but honestly, I think we're reasonably good on the Avatar project. I really need intel. That's what we're short on. And I really don't want Advent units to have extra armor. That's a good way to turn a clean kill of an enemy squad into just the possibility of them shooting at us. So this is the one we're going to do. I feel bad about not picking up Oscar.
Setting course for Eastern European Ward.
But I think this is the right call. Gotta take the intel where you can find it. Alright, good. I'll set up the squad off camera, obviously, so same as usual. And until next time, thank you so much for joining me as always. I've enjoyed myself, and let's have a great guerrilla op next time. Have a good one.